The road into Jericho was loud that day. People pressed in from every side, voices overlapping, feet shuffling, dust rising from the ground. Word had spread quickly: Jesus is coming. And somewhere in that crowd stood a man named Zacchaeus. Well, stood might be generous. Zacchaeus was short, not just a little short enough that no matter how much he stretched, all he could see were shoulders and backs and elbows. The crowd swallowed him whole. But that wasn't the real problem. Everyone there knew who he was. Zacchaeus was a tax collector, and not the friendly kind. He worked for the Roman government, collecting money from his own people. And he was good at it. Too good. He took more than required, lined his pockets, built a comfortable life on other people's losses, which meant most people didn't just ignore him, they despised him. So when Zacchaeus heard Jesus was passing through Jericho, something stirred inside him. Curiosity, maybe, or restlessness, or a quiet question he couldn't shake. Who is this man everyone is talking about? He tried to push closer, but no one made space for him. Some probably leaned in just to block his view. Zacchaeus could have turned back, gone home, told himself it didn't matter, but instead he ran. Ahead of the crowd, down the road, past the noise, until he spotted a sycamore tree. Wide branches, easy to climb. So this wealthy, powerful man did something no one expected. He climbed a tree, dust on his clothes, hands gripping bark, heart pounding. He didn't care how foolish he looked. He just wanted to see Jesus. And then Jesus arrived. The crowd slowed. The noise softened. And Jesus stopped right beneath the tree. He looked up, straight at Zacchaeus, and called him by name. "Zacchaeus, come down immediately. I must stay at your house today." The crowd froze. "His house?" people whispered. Some shook their heads. Others muttered under their breath, "He's going to eat with a sinner." Zacchaeus climbed down fast, faster than he climbed up. And when his feet hit the ground, his face looked different, lighter, almost stunned. He welcomed Jesus gladly. At the house, something changed. We're not told Jesus gave a long speech, or listed Zacchaeus' sins, or demanded repentance. But whatever happened at that table, whatever grace felt like sitting across from Jesus, it broke something open inside. "Zacchaeus." He stood up, and he spoke. "Look, Lord, here and now I give half of my possessions to the poor, and if I have cheated anybody out of anything, I will pay back 4 times the amount." No excuses, no bargaining, just honesty. The crowd might have remembered Zacchaeus for what he took, but Jesus saw who he could become. And Jesus said, "Today salvation has come to this house, for the Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost." That was the moment. Not when Zacchaeus climbed the tree, not even when Jesus called his name, but when a man who built his life on taking decided freely to give. Zacchaeus didn't just see Jesus that day. He was seen. And sometimes, that's all it takes.